I am currently on my main account with 5 ascensions. And if you go to settings and scroll all the way down, you can see there's a reset data button. Probably one of the most useless button in the game. Why is this even here? Well, today, let's find out what this does. So, if you reset your data, wow, they literally give me 3 warnings. You are really sure you want to do I reset my data? Well, the thing is, at this point, it's just... yeah, I don't care. Let's do it. Yo, you have been kicked by this experience or its moderators. Your data has been reset. Oh no. No, I have to start all over again. I think I might regret this, but anyways. So I read one of the comments and this person tells me to attempt to do my first ascension without any evolutions. If you think about this, this is about 5.5 billion times disadvantage. Well, we're back to level 1. And the worst part is that all my plots has been destroyed, which basically means if I've made a mistake on putting enriched uranium on all my plot and barely progressed the game at all, then you know what, resetting data would be good. Otherwise, never do this. But anyways, now that we are here and starting all over again, I am going to... wait, do we actually keep our badges? Oh yeah, we do. Wait, what am I missing? Harvest the cosmic cash vine? I don't know how to do that. I'm just going to... wait, I forgot to set up an auto clicker. All we have to do is get to 10 centillion. That's really it. This looks like some guy holding a machete. And now we start planting our first tree. Juicy and fast. I think that's probably by default. Let's start up a few more trees. There you go. Now it's just a waiting game. Okay, my tree's grown. Lazy and slow. Really? What? Draining and lazy. 2 negative mutations. Now, obviously, the first thing I do is to try and get money. And then once I got money and upgraded my plot, that's when I can start trying to hunt for blessed and perfects. Okay, so I had a bit of work in my base, and as you can see here, I have a separate voided mutation tree. And this one here, well, all of this except the middle one, I somehow got blessed on this one. But what I do is that I kind of spam every single, like, 10 stars as much as possible with random perks, but make sure it has 10 stars and the value is pretty high. This is just mainly for money farming purposes. And of course, whilst I farm my money, I just plant in, you know, let me just chop that down real quick. I just, you know, plant in a lemon with no mutations at all, and then add in a mysterious fertilizer, and then continue farming these lemons. Well, let's see what we get here. Juicy, tasty, zesty, and tart. You know, all these 4 are actually all 4 positive mutations, which is pretty lucky, but... unfortunately, we don't need any of these. We actually do need perfect. And I am unsure how we get blessed before perfect. Usually, I have a harder time getting blessed. Okay, now let's see what this tree has to say. Tasty, voided, fast, and slow. Mid, I guess. But we don't need that. So I'm just going to continue growing until we get perfect. But if I don't get perfect, then we're going to have to try a different strategy, which is to spam trees across the row. Okay, look at that. That is actually beautiful. That is actually beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to try and get perfect. I don't know how many attempts it's going to take. Eventually, I'll get a perfect. But if I don't get a perfect, then I might play with exotic for now. I forgot. We'll have to quickly add mysterious fertilizers for everything. Otherwise, I would have just been only growing lemons. Okay, voided dense and slow. Ugh. What does this tree in the middle have? Exotic, blessed, shiny. Okay, you know, we just got exotic out of that one, but we lost our voided, unfortunately. I might play with this, unless we get perfect in here. Voided and slimy. Slimy and 2 slows? Jeez. That's the draining slow. Yeah, I think all these are horrible. There's really no words to say other than it being just horrible. Oh, perfect. Nice. Oh, done. Oh, what about this one? Nothing. Okay. We did manage to catch a perfect, luckily. But we have to separate stimulating and draining. I guess maybe it'll cleanse. It's a 1 in 3 chance it'll cleanse anything but the perfect. 1 in 3? Or was it 2 in 3 actually? That's 2. Ah! Oh, okay, cool. Stimulating. We don't want the walk speed to be too fast, otherwise it's uncontrolling. So, we're gonna try that again, but this time it now goes to 50-50, and if it doesn't work, then we'll try it again. There's always room for trying again. Perfect! Okay, now I'm kind of curious if I'm able to squeeze in a perfect with all the other perks. And hopefully we get perfect, blessed, and voided. Ew! Okay, attempt 2. Maybe instead of just adding a pure, like, just perfect only, we'll probably try add something like with stimulating in there. And hopefully blessed and voided is added with the perfect, replacing the stimulating. If you know what I mean. If that doesn't work, then we're gonna have to get that other tree with 3 perks. Blessed, voided, draining, slow. Ay. You know what? I think I have a cheeky play. Maybe if I just add, yeah, that's a perfect only. So we could add that there. And then on the other side, we're gonna add another perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna play with 2 perfects, 2 blessed, 2 voids. Maybe that could work. I still don't understand how I combine mutations, but like, I think whatever surrounds the middle tree means an increased chance of getting a specific mutation. So whilst we wait for this tree to grow, I'm going to actually try that again, but with our recent. Yeah, I'll play with this. And I'm not going to add any fertilizers. I'm just going to use growth fertilizers, I guess. Just because the adding, we've already added with the uranium, and maybe, just maybe, it could add a perfect in there. As well as keeping blessed and voided. 2 perfect, voided, draining, and 2 slows. Okay, it didn't add blessed, but we have 2 perfects. Maybe I'll tone it down so that only 1 perfect is applicable there. This time I'm gonna use 1 cleansing fertilizer just to remove 1 of the slows and replace 1 of the slows for a blessed. Juicy, blessed, 3 voided, 2 draining. Okay, we removed all the slows, but we lost the perfect. What is going on here? Try that again. Oh, that is disgusting. Perfect, blessed, voided, fast. Whoa! Wait, there's also fast in there. Oh, how are we gonna get rid of 2 drainings and a heavy and a slow now? Oh no. I think we're gonna have to play a game of luck by spamming as many of these as we can until we get rid of draining, heavy, slow, and ah, that's gonna be so annoying to do. Please? Are you freaking serious? Okay, new strategy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make another section where I surround the cross with blessed voided, and then on the other side I'm gonna use perfect, and then in the middle I'm going to plant my dranium lemonade with a cleansing fertilizer. I don't know how to explain that one. Okay, not bad, that's fine. We need to just get rid of the 2 drainings. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Now what I'm also missing is the fast. That's really all we need, just a fast. Okay, rather than just wasting time surfing through all the fruits that I have, I might as well just plant a new fruit and just, you know, put in a mysterious fertilizer. I feel like the odds of getting fast is very likely still, so regardless of what it is, we might get fast. And fast times 2, perfect. As I speak. Except, why is this only worth 3? Okay, it says Fastilia, but we lost the blessed. Really? Okay, maybe just to reduce the amount of rotations it would happen, I'm probably just gonna destroy 2 and just play with 2. Because we don't want it to, like, remove every single mutations. We just only want to include fast in there, replacing one of them multiples. Like, what is this, man? Alright, let's just cut that one off. And let's just maybe replace one of the voideds. Oh my god, bruh. Okay, just to maybe secure our chances, I'm probably going to plant Blessed, Perfect, and Voided on this, so that hopefully we keep the Blessed in there. Because that's what we wanted. We want to keep Blessed in there. And just rotate one of the Voideds. Perfect stuff. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Strategy figured. No, really, I'm still clueless of what I'm doing, but I somehow managed to get Perfect, Blessed, Voided fast. This tree here I got Perfect by itself. This tree here I got... See, look at this. No mutations were 4. Whereas fasts were 3. How? And of course we do have the Blessed Voided tree here, which we don't need anymore, considering we got Blessed, Perfect, Voided. Okay, so here's our Blessed, Perfect, Voided, and fast. This one is just Perfect, Blessed, Voided. Okay, so these are the 2 trees we are going to play with. And now it is time to actually get stacking. And I'm just going to brainlessly add all the mysterious fertilizers that I've got. And of course, use a bit of growth fertilizers whilst I'm at it. And then if the speed goes... And if the speed goes too fast, then we will have to change these out for the ones without fast. So Perfect, Blessed, and Voided only. And I usually do that when I get to about 70 to 75 fasts. So yeah, I'm gonna have to unfortunately sell everything so that I can keep track of what fruit I'm on. And if I accidentally delete everything, don't worry, I will always start with this. But if I'm way too far in, then it will be an L. But I think from here on, it's just me stacking. So I'll see you whenever I feel like I see you. Yeah, I'm done farming. It's just way too much and it's just too stressful. This is probably as far as I'm gonna get. Now we're gonna have to try and get draining, lazy, heavy, dense, and slow into one of these 3. So what I do here is I planted Perfect and Bless onto these 2, and then I'm actually gonna plant it here and using the cleansing fertilizers to clear things. Okay, I mean, it got rid of one of the negative mutations. I mean, I suppose I could try do it without any cleansing fertilizers, just because we could keep a mutation. Actually, yeah, I mean, that kind of worked. It kind of worked. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's getting closer to actually being perfect. Yeah, if you notice, it got rid of a few fasts and then it just added onto one of these 2. Probably. We don't need any cleansing fertilizers, do we? Yeah, of course. We just need to get rid of the heavy and then that's it. Alright, cool. That's good. I'll take it. 8,200 cash, 8,100 speed, and 921 voice energy. Now, if I continued and perhaps doubled these up, reality it would only quadruple everything, and having to put more effort to just double it, I just don't think it's worth my time. Plus, I'd rather play the game and not just sit there spamming mutations, because that's just stupid and annoying. And you see, lemon picking is just so horrible now, and even when I eat a fruit... Wait, which fruit is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, even if I eat a fruit, it doesn't even help lemon picking. Like, lemon picking is just so dead now. As well as offline earning is also dead as well. Like, I just hate this orchard update. It really just ruins the fun. Like, what do you do when you get to the end game? If you have your entire base golden, what do you do then? Right? You just sit and macro on a rebirth button all the time. It's just... That's just not fun. And that's how people end up quitting, because they just got bored, and then that's how Sell Lemons drop players. And free to play is made way too easy. But all that aside, I managed to get... Yeah, I've been playing with no investors. And 29%. I don't see how it's possible to get to 100 unless I'm just gonna keep stacking these mutations, but come on now, who the hell would want to spend all day, all night doing that, right? And I got to get to I believe octodecillion or nonodecillion to get to 100%, which from duodecillion to there is way too much. That's 6 or 7 suffixes away. Okay, that's actually a bit cringe. Anyways, enough yapping. I might as well just move on. Now I'm curious how much my lemon stand is gonna earn if I upgrade a few things, you know? So, upgrade my stacking. Might as well just get some walk speed too. Actually, nah, not like that. However, we're gonna eat Voidinous Lemina, which has 8,000 times cash and speed as well. And it just jumped straight to quintillion without any upgrades. But if I upgrade... Oh, come on, I wanted to upgrade, not okay. Yeah, it's not okay. Quintessilion. That's just taking the piss. That is actually just taking the piss. 59%. Remember, we are not going to evolve. I'm just going to go straight to ascension with lemons. From billion to a trillion. I'll take it. Even me sitting here and doing that is just also driving me nuts. It's so boring to play. This game is so AIDS, bro. No, I do not want to evolve. Just get out. Well, I think it's time to rebirth again. Wait till my thing expires. After not played and not upload for so long, you can literally tell I am 100% bored of the game. Like, what is there to do after the Orchards update and free to play made way too easy? Like, the fact that anyone can literally just stack 8,000 times 8,000. What is this? You know, I can rebirth with a times 100, but like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna try and see how far I can get for now. If we can grab some global upgrades, that'd be great too. But at the same time, the most important thing, we wait for the void, and that's gonna boost us up even more. I guess we have to wait until July 24th, but they say it's quality of life changes, so expect a super small update for a 3 weeks wait. It is the only reason why Cell Lemons officially died. Anyways, that's a lot of investors. I gotta say, that's actually quite a lot of investors. Only for us to start all over again. You know, I would have gone out and do other things, but unfortunately, offline cash, these fruits does not affect offline earnings. And I already said offline earnings is just straight up dead. So all I really do now, or what I have to do now, is just AFK in this game to do something else. Because I would have just logged off and just played something else whilst earning that offline cash, but you can't do that anymore with this Orchard update because these fruits are just stupidly OP. You can definitely tell by my voice and by my words, I'm actually very upset. Like, it ruins the experience, the free-to-play experience so much. Anyways, 136th Vigitillion, and up here, Septant Vigitillion. Can't even get anywhere. I'll just have to rebirth with this much amount of investors. I might as well just unlock the rocket spaceship. Oh, screw you and your cutscene. I don't need to watch this thing. I know the rocket flies up, it explodes in the middle of space, and I die. That's how the story starts. I just had to wait until the void thing Wait, hold on a second. It's not even the void. Wait, what? Is it me or the void's not expired? Because it still shows 4.2 times income speed and the sky is daylight. But I'm still earning ridiculously a lot though. Oh, now you... Oh. God. Wait, what? Yo, that's one heck of a bug. The heck? No. What? Anyways, octillion to decillion, and then the best cutscene in the game. Blah 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 blah. Nobody cares. Spiral staircase, times 10 global cash, and we wait. Actually, no, wait. We can actually upgrade a few times. That's probably as high as I'm gonna go. And now we actually wait. Unfortunately, we couldn't even get this. Yeah, that's good. I'll take it. As a matter of fact, I can actually afford the 100,000 times upgrade now. I'm just gonna let my cash grow a little bit more because there are a few global upgrades inside the Lemon X which I'm gonna grab. And then I'm gonna rebirth just to maximize my rebirth potential. Oh, we could actually get this. Is that another global upgrade I see? Almost. You know what? Let's eat one more time. And whilst we wait, I think we can actually grab a few upgrades. There we are. 7 times global cash. And then after that, I can't even do anything because everything costs either Novum Trigentillion or Quadragentillion. I thought we would have got a bit more investors than what we're getting, but because that's only one suffix difference. I mean, it's still good. I think I'll still take it. Better than nothing. At this point, it's just a rinse and repeat, driving me nuts. I love men so much.
Ha! Gay!
Oh wait, no, don't take that out of context. Do not take that out of context. This guy's name is this. Moving on to second tier, spiral staircase, and we're cooked. Okay, we're gonna be waiting all day, or might as well rebirth. But I have to go through the whole thing again. To summarize my past hour of grinding, I logged off and played a different game because I got bored. So then now I logged back on after a few hours. Number 2, I basically, it's just literally the same thing. All I do is just go through all the buttons, as I'm doing right now, and then spam as much upgrades as possible until I can't anymore, whilst using my fruit. And then number 3, I just basically somehow managed to get about times 100 more investors than I have, to the point where I made it this far despite being in lemons. Okay, but seriously though, nobody wants to hear me yap or go through all the buttons. All I gotta say, this game is and the 4.2 times income speed happens when I haven't even freaking finished my goddamn. Wait, actually, it costs 71 octo. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. No more hassle. I think we'll just wait until the 4.2 times expires and then I rebirth again. Honestly, I don't think I could upgrade any further. Can't even do anything. Ew, that's not even a times 10? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh no. We can't be stuck in here. We can't be stuck in here, bro. We haven't even got Vegetillion investors yet and we're already stuck. Oh no. Can we at least afford any staircase? Fourth tier. Fourth tier means I'm around grapefruit or tangerine, somewhere around there. I'm actually kind of cooked. But every single time when I say that I'm cooked, I always find a solution. But at the moment, I just have no idea what to do. I can't. I mean, I could rebirth 4 times 10, but that's probably the best I can do. Oh my god, wait, hold up. Oh, I haven't even finished with these. Oh my gosh, I'm actually dumb. Oh no, oh my days. There's at least 2 global upgrades around there that I've missed out on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's the first, times 2 global cash, yeah. And there's another times 2 global cash. So 4 times global cash that I've missed out on. Still, that doesn't even make any difference, but like... Actually, it kind of does. It actually kind of does make a difference. Hold up. But then you see, if I rebirth with a times 20, then this whole thing would times 20, which would be... Yeah, that's more than 58. And 58 is what I need for that times 16 global, so... Might as well just move on with that. What do you know, when I rebirth, now I have enough money to actually buy this stupid upgrade. But even with that, I'm still... We just have to wait for a bit. So we have enough for the 4th tier, but we don't have enough for the spiral staircase. Now I've got to make sure I've pretty much got all the upgrades, because the last time when I tried to do things, I Well, obviously I missed on that again. Ah, there's a 7 times global cash for 75.5. Yeah, okay. That's actually making it a bit better now, because like I can rebirth for like a times 20 and then just chase that. Couldn't it just get any more simpler than that? Okay, that's actually the last upgrade in the Republic. And now is a matter of fact finishing Lemon X and the staircases. 380 and 235. Ah, I think the old... Oh, wait, no, that's not even a times 10. Oh, hold up. I am kind of stuck. The next upgrade in Lemon X is 52 Septon. Well, nah, that's too far. Well, I am capped, I think. The thing is though, if we're capping here, we're basically screwed because lemon picking is useless. Offline earning is also very useless. The only thing we can realistically do is just stack more mutations. But I don't want to do that. That is very... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. 4.2 times. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a lifesaver. Yeah, why not? Oh, we're racing through. What the heck? Oh, yes. Okay, no way. I don't think this is possible. I think we need to rebirth. Oh, wait, hold on a second. It doesn't even take that long, because look at how much I'm earning, and then... Okay, there we go. 100,000 times. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know how this is legit possible. I feel like that void literally saved us. I was about to go stack more mutations, but you know what? The 4.2 income speed, well, not really 4.2. You also have to times that by 921. Well, even with the fruit, I'm not really earning anything. So that means it's time to rebirth with over times 1,000. Could I actually or possibly get an ascension with only times 1,000? Like, no need times 2,000 or 4,000 or 10,000 like most people would do. 1,000 is probably more than plenty. That's where I'm about to find out right now. Holy shoot. Okay. There's another 100k multiplier in the bag. And then after that, there's literally nothing else to do because I can't even do any upgrades. Perhaps in Lemon X or something? Nope, there's nothing. Well, cap. At this point, it's just really an abuse of waiting for the 4.2. But I'm not going to really wait in this server. I might as well just server hop and hopefully get it as soon as possible. Or as early as possible, I should say. Naked man on the stand. Like, comment, subscribe. Yes, you better like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. But after that 4.2 times income event, that's more than 1,000 times. That's nearly 1,000,000 times. You know the one thing I literally forgot to do, and it's just literally right here. If you look at this, right, there's an auto eater right here, and I didn't even think about that. And this is 3.2 quad to a 6 centillion. Well, I am stuck now, and if I rebirth, not even a times 10. I thought that 1,000,000 times, well, not quite 1,000,000, but close to 1,000,000 times upgrade would actually get us far, but it unfortunately didn't. So we just have to wait for another void. I don't know when that will be, but I'm just gonna AFK and take a break and go to sleep, and see you tomorrow, maybe. I'll probably die before you even see me. I've been waiting on the void forever, and now we managed a times 1,000 investors. Forgot to mention, I can already afford this upgrade. I swear, this used to be a global upgrade, but now they just Lemon X. Oh, what a shame. I can't even make any more upgrades here. Well, I can, but only one. One's not going to do anything for me. Ha! Stuck again. Oh, no. Oh, by the way, in case you all don't know, I've managed to stack a bit more effects. If you just compare that to the old one I have, 8,268, and 8,175. The new one has 8,711 and 8,500. But the thing is, right, even when stacking a tiny bit, like 50 more, it doesn't really make much of a difference. But still, I just probably would prefer to stack whilst I wait for the void, or I just do nothing and just chill in bed all day. Right now we need 1.75 quintessence centillion. Oh, that's funny, I barely have enough for the next global upgrade. Oh, nice. From now on, it's basically a matter of void abusing. Boom! And then I'm stuck. Again. Well, maybe not fully stuck. Oh yeah, I'm stuck for real. Yeah, that's annoying. But at least it's over times 1,000. Ah, fudge, man. What the heck is this, bro? How do you even get out of here? Lemon Republic, so we still got one more 100,000 times upgrade. But even with that 100,000 times, it doesn't even do anything. Almost as if I feel like this is pretty much over. I think I pretty much lost. When I rebirth, it's only just barely over a times 10. 106 quinceptil. This, and I could immediately afford the 42 times global cash upgrade. 79. There we go. Oh yeah. Also, I could afford remote buy. The void is here, and we're on the final upgrade. If we can manage to get 68.5 before the void ends, that'd be great. Yeah, if you've noticed, I'm playing in a public server. It's just mainly because I'm on a server hop, and hopefully the server has the void. Because if every time in a private server, it's gonna take about an hour until the void comes, and that's not what I wanted. But I have a feeling we might need to wait for 2 voids to get this upgrade. I don't think we have enough momentum to actually try. Well, maybe if I upgrade this. Okay, it doesn't really do anything because my next upgrade is Novum Centillion. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, it looks like we have to wait another void, which is another hour, but we're not going to do that. I probably would rather server hop. But how can you even tell when the void comes? Because I might be in a server where the void recently just happened, just like this one. Maybe if the void lasts for an extra minute. Oh, come on, please. 10 more centillion, please. Please, void, do not expire. Do not expire on me now. Please do not expire on me. Please do not expire on me. Oh, we do have enough. Oh, yes. That is the final 100,000 times upgrade. And the next one being octogentillion. Well, I guess we're basically beating the game. Pretty much. But we're still earning quite a bit of cash. I could just wait one more void. Or I can... Oh my gosh. That is nearly times 1,000 investors. But then you see, because this server, I've noticed that this server lags like hell, alright? Look at this. Look how fast I'm doing. This is with an auto clicker with 0 millisecond per click. The lowest setting. And this is why it turns out. Because we all know that if you're in a server that is laggy as hell, like what the hell is, yeah, this is not good. I have to hope that I have a better server than this. I just feel like I need a server that will have the void in like 10 minutes. Okay, hopefully the server that I picked will have the void in like 10 seconds. Okay, maybe not, but still. I hope that the void will happen soon, if you know what I mean. Oh, we're clicking faster when picking a random... Well, when picking a random public server. Holy crap! The void just happened! Yo, that is Oh my gosh, what a lucky pick, bro. What a lucky pick. That has got to be the luckiest server pick I've ever done in Cell Lemons. Holy sugar. Oh, I mean, I'm trying not to swear here, okay? But then you see, it doesn't matter how many upgrades I do. Final tier. And then we got the final staircase. And then we're gonna just... Oh, I can't even reach that. Okay, let's do it this way. By center, the end, and we've basically beaten the game. With lemons and 1% cash investors. Oh, what a troll. One absolute troll. Okay, well, we can ascend now, if we want to. I mean, sure, you know what? Let's see what the ascension cutscene will look like with this 4.2 times income speed, like, still activated. Yeah, yeah. Oh. So the 4.2 times income speed interferes the cutscene. But we don't need to see this again because I've already shown this, so we can just skip to the part where I ascended. Hurry up, please. Would you please hurry up? Because I've not got any time to... Hurry up. Okay, done. GG. We did it. We are... pooping my head again. Luckily for us, we still have our fruit that we can actually eat for whatever this multiplier is. And yeah, that's basically how I managed to ascend whilst being on lemons. So of course my screen time is a bit little except Sundays because I have a Sunday off and I work Monday to Saturday. On top of that, 18 playing hours. Sounds legit. Still can't forget I made no Robux purchases on Cell Lemons.